No dollhouse would be complete without a craft room, and that is the final room in this renovation. The wallpaper that I chose for this room is a little more out there than I would typically go for, but I think it perfectly complements the personality of the woman that lives in this house. My favorite parts have to be this miniature paint set and this sewing machine, which is vintage by the way. Everything in the room is arranged for optimal crafting, and I just had a few additions to make before it was complete. To start, I wanted to take these generic paintings that came with the set I bought from Amazon and customize them with some paintings of my own. I had these two mini watercolors that I made a couple years ago after our trip to Ireland, so I thought they would be fitting for the space. And instead of wrapping the canvases that came with that kit, I just stuck two to one and hope for the best. Of course, no sewing room would be complete without tons of fabric sitting around. And thankfully, I had a ton of 1.5 by 1.5 inch squares that worked perfectly for this project. Don't worry about the mess. She's in the middle of a project and she'll clean up later. Of course, there had to be some in progress quilts and blankets on the tables, and finally, a spot for those paintings. I am so amazed with how this house turned out. It has been such a joy to complete. I'm always on the hunt for new additions to this space, so I will keep you updated when I find some. Let me know what you think.